Top 10 Scary Paranormal Videos. A young man by the name of Dom recorded and uploaded this next creepy video. One night, while trying to get some sleep, Dom was simply inconvenienced after a bunch of banging noises started coming from his closet.
I really don't think I'm ever going to be able to escape this shit. Listen to it. Listen to that pounding. Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here. It's my kitchen.
As you've just seen, something isn't quite right here. Dom records an awful amount of banging sounds coming from his closet door. However, once opened, there's just nobody in there.
Listen to that pounding. Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here.
The strange and just plain creepy TikTok video has confused thousands of Dom's viewers. People have been left wondering what on earth is going on here. What would be your guess?
Shit. Listen to it. Listen to that pounding. Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here. It's my kitchen.
The following few videos come to us from a few different sources, however, all of the clips were recorded at the same place. By now, most of you would have heard of the Stanley Hotel, a 100-plus-year-old grand hotel that originally inspired Stephen King to write The Shining, something many horror fans will know all too well. In 2017, Inside Edition uploaded a news piece to YouTube sharing a creepy image a couple John and Jessica Laine caught while visiting the now infamous hotel.
It's one of the spookiest places in America, and this photo shows why.
I thought maybe a little girl ran by, thinking she'd walk by really fast. Something, did we miss her?
John and Jessica Laine visited the famed Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado last month. They took a guided spirit tour that explains the 108-year-old building's haunted history. While walking around, they snapped this photo, and at the bottom of the image was something they didn't see in person.
So even if you look at the picture, you notice nobody's looking there. You know, they're all looking at the tour guide. So, I mean, you just don't excuse something like that, you know, a girl in her so-called, what I thought looked like pajamas.
Some kind of white gown.
Yeah.
The couple says they called the hotel to see if any children were staying there the night they took the tour, and the hotel reportedly told them no.
The second video from the Stanley Hotel comes to us from a young woman named Sienna Laine. In 2020, she shared a video to YouTube showing what evidence her and her family caught during their visit to the hotel.
So I'll first just show you a screen recording that I just took on my phone, scrolling through each of the photos in this one burst. They all look the same, except for one, which has a black mass on the right side of the photo. And like I said, we were in a tour group when these photos were taken. This was taken on the upper level of a concert hall. It could be a possibility that it was somebody else in our tour group that happened to just show up in one of the photos in my burst, but I think this would be unlikely because I was trying to make it a point not to get a bunch of other people in my photo.
Sienna appears to have caught what many would call a shadow figure in one of her photos. The dark entity lacks any detail and would give anyone the chills. As creepy as this was though, Sienna caught more than just this. Check out the link below for her full video. This next clip is an old one, uploaded to YouTube by user FrankV357 back in 2009. The video shows what some call the resident phantom rabbit, a small apparition seen by few over the years.
Now, we don't just get kids of that particular time period. I mean, other kids did stay here, but mostly it seems like it's them. The frilly dresses, the little breeches shorts, the nice little blouses and shirts. That's what it seems to be when we get pictures of them anyway.
The final clip was uploaded by Eric B and has been featured recently on a bunch of other scary top 10 YouTube channels. It appears to show Eric walking down a corridor inside the hotel. Near the end of this last video, we can see a door seemingly slamming on its own. However, if this clip wasn't scary enough, perhaps, or hopefully, the first few were. The Stanley appears to be full of supposed paranormal activity, the perfect place to visit for anyone who wants a good scare. This video was uploaded to YouTube channel Agustin Lepe back in 2016. The original uploader claims that the clip shows an apparition in the far distance at a mining facility somewhere in Chile.
Sí, y está caminando, pero al frente, donde está la luminaria, al frente, eso lo estamos grabando. El weón camina de un lado para el otro, sí, es una persona. Mira, de ahí voy para allá y te voy a mostrar el video. La verdad, weón. Ya. ¿Y a qué me quiere decir? Sí, dime.
Admittedly, it's hard to make out because of just how far away this supposed entity is. However, zooming in, we can definitely see something glide along the ground a couple hundred feet away. The unknown thing looks like it moves in different directions, probably eliminating the idea of smoke or something similar. The guys working security that early morning are obviously frightened by the mist as they just can't make out what it is. The strange clip no doubt would have been a lot better had it been recorded closer. Nevertheless, what do you think this could be? Recorded in 2011 by a man named Dan Sutherland, this old clip shows what Dan and many of his viewers think is some type of proof that babies or young ones can hear or see things that us adults just can't.
Thank God we have one of these things because nobody would believe me. Alright, this is our closet door. Alright, this is creepy. Alright, that shirt that's in the bag is something my mom sent me down. That's my grandma. That's my grandma's shirt, and it has her lipstick in it. Now watch this. There's no way she would be able to know any of that. So watch. Alright, you ready, chunk? Ready, chunk? You ready, chunk? You ready, chunk? Yeah. Yeah, and get them smiles going. You're gonna get them smiles going. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty girl. Oh, big yawn. Yeah, big yawn. Yeah, pretty girl, pretty girl. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, there's a burp. There's a burp. Oh, whoa. Holy cow, that even took your breath away. Alright, see if she starts doing it again. Now remind you, there's a closet. Yeah, pretty girl, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl, pretty girl. Wow. Whoa, I have feet. I cannot believe I just realized I have feet. What are you doing, chunkers? You're all slobbering. You're all slobbering. I'm slobbering and stuff, yeah. There's slobbering and stuff. Oh, why she ain't gonna do it? She was staring at that door for the longest time. She don't know what's up there. Here we go. Watch. What you see over there? Cause you're freaking me out. Yeah, you're freaking me out. I'm wondering if this ain't proof to show you babies haven't crossed over yet. They can see stuff that we can't see. Yeah, right? Hunt chunk. As soon as I shut this thing off, she's gonna start doing it again. Hunt chunk. Birdie girl. Oh, birdie girl. Whoa. Okay. I got enough proof.
Dan stated in the description of the original video that his grandma passed away in November of 2010. She was his best friend. In honor of her memory, Lily the baby was named after her. The shirt you see in the bag in the closet at the start of the video is what the grandma wore into the hospital before she passed away. Dan stated that it's in a bag to keep her scent, along with a tube of her lipstick that she had in her purse at the time. And as you can see, Lily, the young one, stares at the door for minutes on end. If this wasn't spooky enough though, Dan says that this all happened a day before Mother's Day, back in 2011. So, could Lily the baby have really seen her great-grandmother? Or is all of this purely just a coincidence? Lindsay Burke, a creative and funny hairdresser from the UK, uploaded a spooky clip to TikTok over a year ago. The short video scared viewers for something that appeared in the background. For those of you who missed it, there appears to be a dark figure in the background in the next room over, peering out from behind a wall. The creepy and unknown person or entity appears to have longish hair as it watches Lindsay from afar. The original video went viral with over 1 million views after Lindsay said she had no idea who or what this was. Simon Lockhart, a man who works security at a hotel, uploaded a video to TikTok late last year after capturing a very spooky moment during his night shift.
I'm over at the restaurant right now that's connected to our hotel. The door's been wide open. And they said they've seen lights going on and off in here. The attic area. Very, very narrow stairs, and I just smashed my head on this freaking pipe. Hello? Oh my God. There's no one here. There's no one here. I'm Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm out. Okay. Just leave me alone.
After hearing about the lights turning off and on in the restaurant area of the hotel, Simon went to go check it out. However, once he climbs up some narrow stairs, he is met with a very creepy voice.
Hello? Oh my God.
Simon says that he has no idea what this could have been up in the crawl space. However, as you've just seen in the video, it was enough to scare him back down, hurting himself in the process and even ending up in hospital. Although the question still remains, who or what was this?
Hello? Oh my god.
Sometime in the 1990s, a ghost documentary aired on BBC Two in the UK. The TV program, hosted by John Yates, saw him examine many people and their supposedly real ghost stories. One of which being a story told about a spirit of a young girl who was thought to be captured on camera one day after a fire broke out in a building in the small town of Wem. Take a look at the following and judge for yourself.
Our ghost trail moves to Wem, a small market town in North Shropshire, where in November 1995 the town hall was gutted by fire. As the local fire brigade fought to contain the blaze, photographer Tony O'Reilly took some dramatic still pictures of the burning building. He developed some the next day, but it was weeks later that he printed another roll, only to reveal what looked like a figure at the top of the town hall fire escape. When did you realise they weren't ordinary pictures?
Well, I took 2 cameras with me. The first camera I took all the films. The second camera, I took so many of them, and I had some pictures of the family as well. I didn't expose them until 30 months after, and that was when I found this image on the film.
What was your immediate reaction when you realised there was something strange on that?
Well, I knew there was something there that shouldn't be there. So what I did, I got in touch with the Shropshire Star. They went to interview me, took some pictures, and then we got the negatives and the picture sent off to, I think it's Kodak, and they had it analysed and they couldn't find nothing wrong with it.
Interest was further increased when local historians pointed out that Wem's previous town hall had also burnt down when, back in 1677, a young girl had been careless with a lighted candle.
It could be the ghost of Jane Cherm, who started the fire of Wem in 1677. And it's a good possibility, because the site of the fire of Wem back in 1677 was about 50 or 60 yards on the other side of the town hall.
As stated in the segment you've just watched, fire ravaged the town hall once before in 1677. The historical records show that the 1677 fire was caused by a young girl called Jane Cherm, who started the fire accidentally when she dropped a candle. Since that date, it has always been maintained that the town hall is haunted by the ghost of Jane Cherm. Question is, was this the apparition of Jane some 300 years later? Uploaded by KJ Hauntings, a YouTube channel run by Nikki and Kim, this exploration video might just show the presence of a small spirit. While exploring a spooky old abandoned house in the waterside area of Derry in Northern Ireland, Nikki, Kim and Kim's cousin captured something that no one can quite make sense of.
Is that a child? I don't know.
Is this a kid's room?
Out. That was a child's voice saying out. 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 Out.
We do not give you permission to follow us at all in any way. You have to stay here.
Previous viewers of this video are sure that the group caught the shadow figure of a child watching over them on camera that night. As you can see, one moment there seems to be a dark figure standing in the near distance. However, just moments later they pan back and the figure is gone. Nikki and Kim state that the abandoned house is known locally as the highest house in Derry, but don't know anything else about it, so there's no telling just how much history the place might have. Perhaps the three of them caught something truly scary on camera that night. Check out the YouTube channel KJ Hauntings for the full video. GhostAmbassador, a channel out of Thailand, accidentally captured what they and their viewers believe to be a spirit or ghost gliding past after investigating a large abandoned building.
เสียงอะไรไม่เข้าใจได้ยินเสียงว่าช่วยด้วยช่วยด้วยเสียงใครเนี่ยลูกเพจเขาได้ยินแบบเยอะมาก
While conducting an interview, the guys unknowingly catch what looks like an apparition gliding out of frame and into some bushes. As one of the men pans their light upwards, we see a white transparent mist dart away and into the darkness.
เสียงใครเนี่ยลูกเพจเขาได้ยินแบบเยอะมาก
A spooky moment accidentally recorded on camera, but was it a true ghost sighting though? You decide that for yourself.